Kevin Feige may be attempting to fix the errors of MCU since its Avengers Endgame days, but it is a tad too late with actors already avoiding the MCU. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Please like, share and subscribe for more. The roller coaster journey of Avengers Endgame was an irreplicable success for two reasons. Primarily, the build-up to that story lasted 11 years. Starting from the innocent origin of Iron Man to the complexity of the Infinity War, the first three phases of the MCU were a whole universe unto themselves that unexpectedly and beautifully tied together into a single story in the end. The state of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is at a historical low since its conception in 2008. Kevin Feige's reign has suffered a major blow since the epic and unmatchable finale of Avengers Endgame. With the franchise now unable to mimic the success of its 2019 magnum opus, not only is Marvel's creativity at risk, but actors, too, are reportedly starting to avoid the franchise. As reported by an industry agent to Variety, joining the MCU is still a crazy, life-changing opportunity, but I don't have as many clients asking to do one as they were 5 years ago. At this point, the MCU is purely radioactive to the touch. The franchise, despite its 17 years of rich legacy, has spiraled out of control since the pandemic-era downfall and the industry's response to the aftermath. Variety also records how the 2025 box office is down 17.4% domestically and 10.5% globally against the 2010 to 2024 average, a statistic that further helps prove why actors are wary of the once glorious franchise. In recent years, only a few films, namely Spider-Man, No Way Home and Deadpool and Wolverine, have been able to rouse a similar scale of emotions within the audience. As a result, both these films have cracked the $1 billion barrier at the box office. The success and delivery of such a complex story with so many parallel arcs and plots make Endgame a necessary case study for future ensembles. Secondly, the nostalgia and anticipation that brewed with Endgame, be it in its dialogue, action, or storytelling, elevated it to a status unheard of before. Are you excited for Avengers, Doomsday and the next phase of the MCU in the future? Let us know what you think of the franchise's current state in the comments. Marvel has a lot of promises still to keep, despite its constant bout of defeat since Endgame. With films and series flooding phases 4 and 5, the MCU has set up a gallery of superheroes and stories that are neither interlinked nor have an important part in the broader sense of the story. But now, Feige is keen to rectify his error, starting with the Phase 6 storyline. Both Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts * have enjoyed a degree of fan success for their ensemble cast and tonally grounded plots. Now, fans can look ahead to the largest Avengers event since Endgame with Avengers Doomsday. The film will bring back a record number of heroes and villains of the Marvel Universe, while also featuring Robert Downey Jr. as its unforgettable big bad, Dr. Doom. Its follow-up film, Secret Wars 2, aims to replicate the gargantuan success of the Infinity Saga's two-part finale. However, without the decade-long plot build-up, emotional investment in the new set of heroes in the universe, or even a proper exploration of the stakes, it is highly doubtful whether Doomsday and Secret Wars will have the same impact as Infinity War and Endgame. Below is a table reflecting the ratings and earnings of the Infinity Saga's two-part finale. Kevin Feige has spoken, and Marvel's future is no longer just a comic book dream but a meticulously engineered reality that demands our full attention. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Please like, share and subscribe for more. Marvel's young star Iman Vellani, who plays Kamala Khan / Ms. Marvel, received high praise from Kevin Feige, who called her one of the greatest bits of casting we've ever done. Kevin Feige just dropped a series of revelations that could reshape the Marvel Cinematic Universe as we know it. From bold hints about the MCU reboot to candid thoughts on diversity and superhero fatigue, his latest interview highlighted Marvel's biggest plans and challenges. Speaking from Marvel Studios' Nerve Center in Burbank, via Variety, Feige revealed that after delivering an unprecedented 127 hours of stories in just 6 years, Marvel is hitting the brakes on quantity to refocus on quality. He also motioned toward a fortified wall of shuttered panels concealing the blueprint for the next 7 years of the Marvel saga. It's traditionally a 5-year plan. I think it goes to 2032 right now. Moreover, Feige shared updates on the MCU reboot, the future paths for beloved characters, the importance of increasing representation on screen, and the major changes that Avengers Secret Wars will bring in 2027. Here are 10 MCU confessions from Kevin Feige that could turn the Marvel world upside down. I can't wait to see her somewhere. He also hinted at the potential of a Young Avengers project, possibly a film, series, or TV special, featuring Kamala Khan alongside other young heroes like Haley Steinfeld's Kate Bishop. However, Feige remained deliberately vague on timing and format, emphasizing, "It comes down to where's the best story and where is the best strange alchemy. Who would be fun to see them with? Each other, because that's what the Young Avengers are, but also mixing it up more." Vellani has already dipped her toes into non-Marvel projects like Shiver and Mouse, proving she's ready to spread her wings beyond the superhero spotlight. Vellani's portrayal has been a major part of Marvel's recent push toward diverse storytelling, and Feige expressed strong enthusiasm for her continuing role in the MCU. Although the exact project she will appear in remain unconfirmed, Feige was excited to say, addressing the controversy over Marvel's recent focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI), Kevin Feige firmly stated, "Marvel represents the world outside your window." He emphasized that Marvel's commitment to diverse storytelling predates the current cultural discussions around woke issues. "I've always said it, before DEI and woke became a thing and after DEI and woke became a thing. Are we after? I don't think so." Marvel's output since Black Panther, 2018, has included many projects centered on women, people of color, and LGBTQ characters, but Feige seemed unconcerned by criticism, underscoring the authenticity behind their creative choices rather than following trends. One of the most significant reveals was that Avengers: Secret Wars 2027 will not only conclude the multiverse saga, but also serve as a reset for the MCU. Kevin Feige confirmed that this will include a brand new cast for the upcoming X-Men films, signaling a fresh start and a major creative reboot across the franchise. The MCU boss was visibly excited about the Fantastic Four reboot, which marks Marvel's effort to introduce the team in a no homework required movie, accessible to casual viewers without connections to previous MCU entries. Kevin Feige said, "We always were planning, even before that became a talking point, to introduce them in their own world in which they are the only heroes." The film embraces a retro-futuristic aesthetic, aiming to show what the Fantastic Four can truly do as A-listers. Regarding Blade with Mahershala Ali, Feige didn't provide many specifics but confirmed it remains a priority project within Marvel's slate. Addressing the controversy over Marvel's recent focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI), Kevin Feige firmly stated, "Marvel represents the world outside your window." Kevin Feige decisively rejected the idea that superhero fatigue is responsible for Marvel's recent box office and streaming viewership declines. He pointed to DC's new Superman film, which opened strongly and clearly showed there is no fatigue among audiences. "It's not superhero fatigue, right?" Feige asked rhetorically. Instead, he believes Marvel's problems arise from an overabundance